Alright, Caleb, what game we playing today?
Forbidden Desert.
Forbidden Desert. Do you like Forbidden Desert?
Yes.
You do? Why?
Because you escape.
You get to escape off of this
Board.
desert board. Cool. And do you like it because you always beat me?
No, I can't beat you because we play cooperative.
Oh, sweet. Another cooperative game. We're all in it together. Well, what are you cooperating to do?
To escape and to collect these parts to this ship, which goes on here.
So you have to collect 4 things to then be able to escape.
Yes.
Well, how do you collect those things? Should we start with that? How do you get those?
All right. Here is the order of play and what the actions you can do.
Okay. So you can move, clear sand, excavate, or pick up a part. Okay. Show me how those work. How do you move?
You move, not diagonal.
Okay. In a straight direction. Okay.
Only another piece can move diagonal.
Oh, because everybody has a special role
Yes.
with special
I want to be the
abilities.
explorer.
The explorer, because he can move diagonally.
Yes.
And the water
Alright, so I'll
carrier
go
takes... Okay.
1. And
That's a
so
move.
that's one of my actions. And then I'm going to excavate. 2.
Okay. Ooh.
That means this is somewhere on this row. When we find one that's like, which arrow's pointing like that, then
Okay.
we know it's on that row.
So
So
you
it's
know...
in this column somewhere, but it could be on any tile.
Okay. So we have to wait till we don't know at the start where they're going to be. We have to see and then you
Yes.
move around. Cool. Okay. So you've moved, you flip that over.
3, 4.
So you flipped over 2 tiles.
Yes.
Ooh.
And then that means this is somewhere in this.
No.
So it could be on this.
Yeah, we just don't know yet. Okay, cool. So those are some of your moves. And then what happens after you take your moves?
Then I flip over storm cards.
And how many cards do you flip over?
Right now, it's at 2.
Okay.
This is in the yellow, which is 2.
Okay.
And then, so there's 2 storm, so I flip over 2. This is like that.
Okay. You have to orient it the right way to the board.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Which
so
means these slide
wherever the empty spot is.
and...
Ooh, they get covered with sand.
Although they can actually be covered.
Oh, they can get more sand and more sand. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Well, let's see what your second card is. So 2 move down. Ooh. So the pieces keep moving around the board
Yep.
and getting covered with sand. Does that make it a little bit tougher?
Yes.
Because just when you know where something ends, it moves away.
Yes.
Cool. Well, that seems pretty easy for your turn. Does the game get tough?
Yes.
Why?
Because there are some cards that are like this.
Whoa. Okay.
So everybody has a water supply.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
On their player card. Okay.
So sun beats down, I lose a water.
Ooh.
Unless I... Alright, so that would be there. Alright, unless I'm looking for a certain tile. That is a tunnel. If you are in there when the sun beats down, you don't lose water.
Oh, okay.
And you can
Now you're just flipping over all the tiles for fun, huh?
Yes. And you can travel through tunnels
Okay.
for one of your actions.
You just don't know where the tunnels are to start the game.
Yes.
Well, cool. So sun beats down will take up your water. You can
Yeah.
be protected from
So-
it. What's another weather card that comes up? Or storm card, I should say.
Storm
What
picks
happens
up.
there?
It moves up a notch.
Oh.
That means we're going to draw 3 cards every time.
So it gets a little more dangerous throughout the game.
Yes.
Cool. All right, and you also revealed as you were flipping over, there's something else down in the bottom corner of some of these tiles. What are those? You got the tunnel in one
These?
corner? Yeah, what do those do?
So how many did I flip over? These are special things. Time throttle, secret water reserve, jetpack, solar shield, dune blaster, telescope. I think I got one of everything.
Wow, so those, what do they do for you?
This,
Well, not specifically. What do they do for you?
they give you special abilities.
Oh, cool. So you can use those on a turn as well if you
Yes.
need to. Cool. Like you can protect from the sun, or you could blast out some of the sand. What if the sand gets really deep?
Like that.
Yeah. If you got too deep, can
Then
you
you
get on
can't move it.
that? You can't get on that tile.
And they will still pile.
So some sand can,
Up.
if you really need under that tile and it piles up, you're going to be digging for a while, right?
Yeah. When you excavate a water tile,
Okay.
and there's this, everybody on that tile gets 2 water.
Oh, so when you flip
And
it
it's
over,
a one-time use. Except for the water carrier.
okay.
That's his special ability. But
Wow.
there will be a mirage.
One of those won't really be water when you flip it over.
Yeah, so you don't get any water.
Well, how do you lose?
If people die of thirst.
Ooh, you run out of water.
Yes.
Yeah. What else could kill you?
If all the pieces are covered with sand.
So there's no more sand to play.
Mm-hmm.
And what's another way to lose?
To go clear up. Oh no. To go to here, and then you draw that.
Yep.
You did.
Woo. You could do it that way. Oh, yeah. So many different ways.
And if one person dies, everybody loses.
Oh, drat. Woo. Sounds tough and fun. So, what would you rate Forbidden Desert?
4.5.
Ooh, and why?
Because I just think it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't exactly have a reason.
Yeah. Cool
Yeah.
stuff. All right. Thanks, bud.
Alright.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.